Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a happy Tuesday so far. So for those of you that don't know me, we are Old Hippie Homesteaders. I'm Pam. Welcome to our channel. Thank you for subscribing and watching and taking the time out of your busy day to actually sit down and listen to a video. Today's video, I've had many people ask me, when are you going to redo the video? When are you going to make another extract video? Okay, so many of you know how to make vanilla extract. You know, just take the vanilla bean, slice it, put it in a jar, and add vodka. But did you know you could do it with many other items? So when was the last time you bought real vanilla extract? I bought this from Azure. We buy a lot of food from Azure. That's A-Z-U-R-E. When was the last time you bought real extracts, not imitation? This cost me a pretty penny. This from McCormick, this is pure orange extract. This wasn't cheap either. This little bottle was over $10. This one here, pure almond, I got from the health food store. And I use this very sparingly because this one was very expensive. This one was twice the price of the vanilla, okay? This one is banana, and it's imitation. This was like this was probably $5 or $6, and it's imitation. So I'm going to show you today how to make orange extract, lime extract, lemon extract, and almond, okay? You can use any jar. You can use your canning jars. These are little jars that Candy came in from grocery outlet. I saved these little jars, okay? So let's get started. Now, I buy cheapo vodka. I don't drink, so I don't know, anything about vodka. This is 80, let me see, I think it says 80 proof. Sorry, I got my glasses on. Yeah. This is 80 proof, and by the time you use this in any food, the alcohol has dissipated, and you won't taste it, won't hurt you. So I'm going to start with the lime. Now I also have peppermint out in my yard that I need to make some extract out of. I'm going to be doing that another day. So let's just start with the lime. So you're going to make sure that the outside rind is clean. You don't want any dirt or anything on it, okay? Now how I do this, I just cut around. You remove the rind, okay? And I cut it into slices. This knife is so sharp. My son bought this knife. I don't know where he got it, but it's super sharp. So you're gonna put the rind in the jar, and you're gonna continue taking the rind off. Now I'm only down to 2 limes, so that's all I have to work with today. But that's more than enough you need right here. And you know what? These are awesome Christmas gifts. You could get some cute little, you could go buy some new spice jars that are clear, that don't have anything written on them. I find a lot of my little spice jars, I found a case of 24 one day, still in the cardboard box at the Goodwill. They were marked 49 cents a jar, and I got them on a Tuesday, which was senior day, and I got 10% off. So check your Goodwill or yard sales, or ask your friends and neighbors to save jars for you, because you don't need a little hoity-toity special jar to give to someone as a gift. Okay, this is perfectly fine as a gift. Put a little ribbon around it, make a cute little tag. That's their extract. But it makes wonderful gifts. Everybody always wants my vanilla extract because it's so expensive in the store. Now, so you're going to get all the rind off. Let's see, there's a little bit here. And if you get a little bit of the meat into the rind, that's okay. That's not going to hurt it. Now, I've got a lot of rind in here, so it's going to be pretty limey. I think I'm going to divide this up after it's done setting. I think I'm going to divide it up into 2 jars. But I go through a lot of extracts in all my baking. I go through a lot. This I use for key lime pie. I don't know what else you could use your lime for, but I use it a lot in my key lime pie. Okay. So that's what it looks like. Got it in there. Okay. Now let's do the orange. And you're going to do the same. And now is about the time to do it for Christmas gifts, because all these extracts have to sit for 6 weeks. I mean, you could give it to them, you know, and then tell them, put a little tag on it and have tags say, you know, put the date that you made it, and then put the date that it's going to be able to be used. Okay? So they'll know. Okay. And I do not have a cold. I have a terrible, terrible sinus infection. Once again. Okay, there's the orange. Let's move these out of the way here. Okay. Now this bigger jar, this big one, let me see. I think I'll do this. This one here, I'm going to do almond extract. It's not hard to do. So you get your almonds, unsalted almonds, raw almonds, and you smash them up. You have to bust them up, okay? Some of them are already smashed. Just cut them in half a couple times if you want to. Okay, just like that. Like I said, some of these are already smashed up. I already had these smashed for baking, okay? So you're going to take it and you're going to put the broken pieces in the jar. You're going to take about a 1/4 cup. Little bit more. Let me see if I can get that in there. There we go. That's easier. Okay. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Okay. Okay, so that's the crushed almonds. Now I'm going to do the lemon. I go through a lot of lemon extract. I use it for cookies, all kinds of stuff. Frosting. So I'm going to use both of these lemons. These were store-bought lemons, which I don't know anybody whose lemon tree produced this year. So if you're going to do little Christmas gifts, cut out like a little shape of a lemon and put a ribbon and hang it on there, or an almond or a lime. So, you know, cutesy it up a little bit. Okay, that's a lot of lemon peel. Okay. And I know you guys have seen these towels in other videos. I absolutely love them. I do not have an Amazon storefront. I don't get a kickback from Amazon. But this is where I found these. They were on Amazon, and I absolutely love them. They're a good dish towel. Not the crappy stuff that, they have now. Okay, so we have all that done. Now you're going to open your vodka. Oh, I hope I can open this. Oh, yeah. And you're just going to pour it over the peel. You're going to cover it. The smell of this makes me want to vomit. I'm sorry to be so graphic. Oh. I do not drink. Don't get me wrong, I used to. Okay. You see that? You see how I just have it covered? And now this is where, if you have seals that you have used in canning, you can reuse them for this because it doesn't need to be canned. Instead of getting out a new seal that's brand new, you can use a used one. And you put the ring on, bing, bada, boom. Here's the orange. A little bit more, there we go. There's the orange. Let's do the lime. Okay. And I'm going to just wait on this. I want to make sure, I think I have enough. I want to make sure I have enough for all of them. Now this size bottle, oh, I'm sorry guys, real quick here. I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry for the interruption, guys. Okay, let's go back at this. Okay. Now I'm going to add a little more vodka. I wanted to make sure there was enough. This stuff's expensive. I don't know how people can be alcoholics or drink. It's expensive. And I didn't know where to buy it, so I just found a little liquor store and drove in there, and the little guy from India was trying to help me, and bless his heart, he even took $2 off because he said, if you're going to use it for cooking, I want to give you $2 off. I don't know why. I guess if I was going to drink it, he didn't care, but he was a cute little guy. So let me see. I just want to try to get everything even. Okay. Okay, so I just kind of swish it around a little bit. See how it's floating in there? Now, if I had more vodka, I would have probably filled it a little fuller. But since I didn't, this is going to be some very strong extract. Oh my gosh, I smell like I've been drinking. Oh, I hate that. Okay, so let me get a pin. I did everything except get a pin. Let me get a pin here, guys. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. So, you can buy those little, cutesy labels. You can tear a piece of paper off and tape it to the jar. You don't have to spend money. I mean, if you have something, use it. Don't go spend money to make it really cute, okay? I have a lot of these little, they're like colored dots. You use them sometimes when you're having a yard sale and you mark your items with it. So I'm gonna write almond. What's today's date? Oh Lord. Let me look at this real quick. Is it the 29th? Let me check. Oh, sorry guys. I don't have it. I'm not with it today. Yes, the 29th. Okay, so it's the 29th. And then you're going to mark the date basically 2 months from today. So it's going to be 10, 29, 23. Okay? So I wrote almond 8/29, and then I wrote 10/29, which means I can use it. Okay? Lime. Okay. Orange. It's that easy making extracts, guys. You can do grapefruit, you can do banana peel, I don't even know. I can't think right now. That's lemon. Okay. There's no reason to buy extracts. There's absolutely no reason to buy extracts. There's no reason to buy vinegar. You can make your own. Did you know that you can make your own brown sugar? It's white sugar and molasses. That's it. Why buy brown sugar when you can make your own? Once you learn to start doing these old things, these old way things, your grocery bill is going to be cut down, and cut down. It's very simple. Okay, so I think I'll ask a neighbor if they have any extra vodka, and I'll fill these two to the top. But for right now, that's what it looks like. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? And it's something that you've made on your own. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you don't want to, if you don't have any used jars, you can use your canning jars. And they make very cute canning jars, but let me tell you, check the Goodwill first, okay? Check the Goodwill first, or any thrift store, Salvation Army, any thrift store. The Salvation Army in the town closest to us, they closed down. They were open one day, they were gone the next. So they closed down. But anyway, here's some of my extracts. I didn't make vanilla today because I already have that on my shelf brewing. It should be just about done in, I'd say maybe another week or two. But there you go. There's your extracts. That's how you make extracts. You can use ginger. It's the same way for every extract. Vodka and the peel, or the busted up nut meat, the fruit, the meat of the nut. That's it. The reason that I cut all this up is because it helps dissipate it helps it go into an extract a little quicker instead of leaving them whole. You just want to break them all up. Now, there's a lady, I can't think of her handle on Instagram. She also makes these. I've been making these my own extracts for a long time, but when I saw her video on her making them, it really wasn't, it was a good video. It showed nice, clear pictures, but there must have been something wrong with her camera. Halfway through her talking, it just stopped. So I don't know what was going on with it, but anyway, so here is the complete video. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just gorgeous. So give it 6 weeks, and then you can, now when you use your vanilla, when you make vanilla extract, you can reuse the beans. You can reuse the vanilla beans. I would not, do not reuse these because these get pretty used up during that 6 weeks. So you're going to have to get some fresh fruit. But when you do vanilla beans, you can reuse the vanilla beans. You don't have to go buy more vanilla beans because those things are costing an arm and a leg. But you can reuse your vanilla beans, for those of you that didn't know that. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep on filling your pantry. Do not comply. And you know what I mean? Do not comply. They're not going to fool us again this time. It is not going to work. Sorry, I digress. I don't want to get on my soapbox. But anyway, look at that. Just look at that. Okay, guys, you have a wonderful Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Don't forget to have your taco. And I will try to be back a little bit more often. Like I said, I have just been in misery with my sinus infection. My head is just, if I cough, my head feels like it's just going to crack open. I have it. For some reason, I get sinus infection after sinus infection. This will be my 4th surgery. I have a wonderful, wonderful surgeon. He found out that my body makes too many, it's called eosinophils. I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but I do know that my body makes too many eosinophils, and that's why I get these sinus infections. I'm going to be starting they want me to start a medication where I have to take an injectable, I think every 2 or 3 weeks. I'm not real keen on that, but that's a different video. So anyway, I digress. I'm sorry. So I hope you learned something. I hope you will try this, and you can use the El Cheapo vodka. Don't get anything expensive, whatever you can afford. If you have a friend that drinks vodka, if you have a neighbor, ask around. People might have a bottle of vodka up in their cupboard that they don't drink, and have them give it to you. See if they'll give it to you. But if you can't, but try to do this without spending any money or very little money, because don't even get me started. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch our videos. We did not start this channel for 1 million viewers. We started it to help people, to try to get people to learn, to try to get people away from spending money and going back to the old ways. And this is one of the ways that we do it. So bless you guys, and thank you for watching, and peace out. Have a cool day. Watch your surroundings, watch your family, and know who your children are talking to. Okay? Peace out. We love you guys. How cool.